illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
Ah. That's a big yawn. Hello, Sleepless. Hello, Pengu. Thanks for bearing with me there. God, it's already been 10 minutes? Are you kidding me? Oh, shit. Here I am. Thank you, Sleepless, for the Twitch Prime as well. It's very kind of you. I treasure it forever. Oh! Sorry. I just spilled my coffee everywhere. "12 months. 12 months of Twitch Prime is something special, that's for sure. I'm gonna have... I just poured myself a mug of this coffee that I bought earlier shopping. It is pumpkin spiced. It is cold brew. Well, now I guess it's more room temperature brew. I know what you're thinking. Batsy, you're basic. I am basic. I really accept that. I just wanted something nice that I could dunk my biscuits in. Why are you basic? It's just who I am. I like autumn. I like pumpkin-flavored things. No point denying it. Live your truth.
You have returned.
NCR and proud. 11 months of this. Thank you, NCR. I'm looking directly at you. How are you today, NCR? I have had a day today. It was weirdly productive and proactive in actually sorting out my life. And by life, I mean my living space. Usually, after Mel visits, the place is kind of trashed. But not like in a terrible way. It's just because we've had like 2 people living in a space that is only fit for 1 person. So things get messy, you know. So today was the day where I was cleaning everything up. And now you can see my sofa again. Changed all my bedding. Nice and clean. My stuffed elephant potato has been washed. I've done a bunch of dishes. In fact, all of them, aside from the mug in front of me. Shaved a little bit. Beard's a bit shorter. I look a little bit less homeless. Still about 10% homeless, but you know. I even went outside today. Went outside, bought a few groceries, bought a salad. I never do that. I never buy salads. And, what else did I do? Oh, yeah, I also played a fair bit of Honkai. Didn't really do anything else, though. Just, like, housework. Stuff that needed to be done. You know? I'm proud of myself. I think today was a successful day. Caught a cold, so skipped on a lecture, but otherwise pretty good. I'm sorry to hear you have a cold. It's that time of year. Honestly, the last few hours have probably been... No, I'll say the whole day. The last day has been the only day in the last week or so where I haven't been sniffling like mad. Star Wars minis, played some games, had a pizza. Sounds like a good day. Finished another D.I. Siafa's Kane book? I have no idea what that is. Never heard of this. Let me look it up. Hold on. Let me move my keyboard. Kane. Legendary hero of the Imperium. It's a 40k character. So it's Kane is a fictional character in the Warhammer universe that has wrote books. If that's so, it's pretty amazing. Or maybe he's like the main character of the book series, rather than the author. Yeah, he looks like main character material, rather than the author. A recount of his memoirs from a lot of campaigns. Looks pretty amazing. I wouldn't want to be on his bad side. I'm glad you've been enjoying them. Gak. Hello, Gak. Welcome in. Streamlabs telling me to find a better overlay because I'm playing music. It's off, Streamlabs. This is custom. A friend of mine made this for me. There's so many little Easter eggs. Get out of here. Okay. Yeah, I may lose some respect for this, but hobnobs being dunked into pumpkin spiced coffee. It's pretty good. How are you, Gak? Hopefully you haven't caught a cold as well. I can see her. Sorry, what being dunked in coffee? Hobnobs. You don't have hobnobs over there? The hell is a hobnob? Oh. Got my cold of the season with COVID a couple weeks ago. Yeah, that's a big one. That's fair. A hobnob is a oat-based biscuit. By biscuit, I mean cookie. You damn Americans. There's a brand here in the UK, at least, McVitie's, and they've got these oat-based biscuits that have milk chocolate over the top. They are delicious. Nob is the largest orc in the group. If you could have a hobgoblin named Nob, at least then he'd be Nob the Hob, you know? Hobnob. Haven't played D&D in a long time. I still haven't even finished Act 1 of Baldur's Gate. Mel and I have been so busy seeing people doing things. Also, I have like 5 games on at the same time, so I'm just playing the same thing over and over again. Tried Googling it, and all I have found... Okay, hold on. Pinot Noir have the same name, really? It's the first thing that comes up for me. Yeah, they're like just like oat-based cookies. I would say it's kind of like a digestive, but I don't think you guys have digestives over there either. I mean, here's a picture of some chocolate chip hobnobs. I do that. Like this. I think I've just got my screen on. Nope. It's all knobs. They're good. It's just biscuits. Nothing terribly exciting. We have them for adults, but I know we used to have them for the babies at my old job. What? Digestives for babies? Okay, I think you and I are talking about very different things. Oh no! A hobnob went down the wrong hole. No. Oh. Okay, well, on that note, let's open up Coffee Talk. What's a sentence? McVitie's trying to take me down. Trying to ruin this pure channel. It's been a long time since I've opened this. There might be updates. No, it doesn't look it.
Tales of our endeavors proliferate.
I just started the game. Cerulean Hills. Hee hee. Oh, and a sub as well.
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
Saru. 23 months is a long time. That's unbroken as well. Pretty much 22 months. That's insane.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Hello, everyone. Setis, Robson, Yukula, Chipich, 97.
Enjoy your stay.
What is this? Sterling Archer. Thank you for the follow. Wait a minute, I'm gonna go back up. Yellow, is this the famous Labatt's voice actor extraordinaire? This is not he, I'm afraid. No. You must have me confused with
A timely reappearance.
another Labatt.
The dungeon
Pengu
awaits.
has also subscribed for 11 months. Anyway, 97, thank you for the subscription, or continuing the subscription.
A timely reappearance.
Courtesy of
The dungeon
Setis.
awaits.
What is happening here? What? Almost 2 years, yeah. Well, if we've known each other for 2 years already,
Our
that's
illustrious
madness.
champion returns. Welcome home.
But Sterling, thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. How did I get here? Slow fans. Hello. Seems that you came in on a raid. Saru. It's good to have you. Okay, well, what was happening here? There are anonymous gift subs happening. There was one to Pengu, and then another one to Luxury Pigeon, and another one to Gak. Who has done this? Naughty. Bad anonymous gifter. Well, actually, well, not bad. Thank you for gifting all of those people such amazing emotes drawn up by the Incredible Bunny.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Slow fan. I'm watching you. Wasn't anonymous. I see you
Our
now.
modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Oh, that was 10. I thought you were less sloth now. I was yesterday.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Today I was actually quite productive, but thank you, Slowfant. Sloffant? Sloffant? Slowfant. Slow.
Welcome back. Your
For the
steadfast
10
loyalty is greatly appreciated.
all gifted subs to Gobby, Red Mage, Nira Astra. Love Nira. She's got a great vibe. Silver Alien,
A new subscriber
Cass,
arrives.
Rapper,
It fills you with
O-Line got
determination.
one, Lucky O-Line, Andromeda, and Artemis. That's incredibly sweet of you, Slowfound. You didn't need to do that.
Have returned.
I'm not sorry. There he goes gifting again. This guy. Was he doing it to you as well, sir?
You have
It must have been payday
returned.
recently. What, even subscribed himself? He's just that generous. Giving and never taking.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
It's been a while since we've had any sort of hype train going.
A new subscriber
Well.
arrives. It fills you with determination.
I guess that finishes that hype train. And another anonymous gifter gave a sub
New
to Sterling
subscriber
Archer.
arrives. It fills you with determination.
Like slow elephant, slow funt. I thought so. Slow funt.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Thank you, Anonymous. Everyone, please do remember to thank your respective gifters for giving you a month's worth hot fire emotes, and also for supporting this channel, but mostly the first thing. It is very, very kind of you. Bless you, Steve. Yes. Gesundheit, Steve. Hello, Vixen. Welcome in. You've come in at a interesting time. But how is your stream, Sarah? I don't believe I have any mods here, and I haven't done any of my good boy duties. I'll give you a shout out. Yes, you're continuing the Red Lantern. I've hopped in every now and then as you're playing the Red Lantern, and I'm like, this seems like a game I really want to play. Seems right up my alley. How are you finding it? A month worth of batty goodness. Exactly. Gotta slip in something more comfortable, i.e. a bed. A great stream and good night. Good night, Yuikula. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful night's rest. Just a shout out, I think you'd like the game a lot. It's very cute. It does seem it. It does seem it. Every time I hop in, I'm like, I see enough that I'm like, I should hop out so I don't spoil myself. Which equates to about 5 to 10 minutes every now and then. Petting all the doggos. You can actually pet them. Of course you can pet them. Why would you not be able to pet them? That'd be ridiculous. Low-key roguelite. Well, that is a very cute sleepy emote. Any more games where you can pet dogs? There are so many. There are so many, Gak. Okay, well, welcome in everybody. We're playing Coffee Talk. That was a interesting start to the stream. It's been a while. Wait a minute, hold on. Was that our progress? Options. I think. I don't know how much of this game we have left. Oh, actually no. This looks right. We're about halfway through. We're on day 25. expansion is not one of them, and it hurts my heart. Bin it. Bin it. You don't need it. Actually, way too many games where you can't pet the doggos, and it's a crime. I guess you can't pet the dogs in Hunt Showdown. There's no dogs in Coffee Talk 2 pet. You can in Baldur's Gate, and those are the 3 games I've been playing lately. The dogs in Hunt pet you. That's certainly a way to put it. Are there any games where you can pet humans, huh? Oh wait, don't answer that. I'm going to say, without a doubt, yes, there are. Welcome in. Hey, look at that. We did the hype train. Success. Got an extreme mode. Thank you, Anonymous and Slowfant. Okay. Let's get somewhere, shall we? Oh, I forgot again to do my regular ramble. If anyone needs to, especially seeing as a lot of you just came in on that raid, if you need to head to bed, if you need to get some water, or get some food, or do any sort of self-maintenance, please do so. And then you are more than welcome to come back, if you so desire. Otherwise, it was nice having you here. We're gonna get going with Coffee Talk. It's been like a month since I last played this. We have steamed past the date of the game. Some of you may have seen at some point I tried to do a couple of TikToks for Coffee Talk. And then Mel visited, and that project went out the window.
The dungeon awaits.
Lady Knight. Another one. Hello, lady. 32 months on a 32-month streak. That's a lot of cash. Yo, what is up? Oh. I'm doing well. Thank you for resubscribing, lady. Self-maintenance like shaving? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But also rehydrating and eating properly. I didn't actually have a meal yesterday. I had 2 pieces of toast for breakfast yesterday while I was in sloth mode, and then just snacked the whole day. Donuts, chocolate, biscuits, doesn't matter. I was so bad yesterday. And when I woke up this morning, my skin was awful. It dried out, so I had to rehydrate hard today, which I have done. Okay. First wave of visa applications to Europe rejected for failure to include passport signatures. Rise and fall of Weirdstein box offices, a brief history. Sold out. Replica astronaut suits experience an extreme increase in sales. That's good. I need to fix the bug where I get anxiety for no reason. That maintenance bug, it's going to be removed eventually. Just gotta stick through it. Booted Elden Ring and quite literally died instantly. That's quite prophetic, I imagine. What your experience on Elden Ring is going to be like today. Does anyone not know what Coffee Talk is? We did a few streams of it. I'll intro it anyway. as soon as it has been like a month. This is a game where we make coffee for our friends, and they tell us about their days. It's pretty much it. It's lovely. It's set in a like semi-fantasy, like realistic fantasy setting of Seattle? I think it's Seattle. And yeah, just gotta try and improve people's days. So let's get to it. Hope the power hiccups didn't affect the machine too much. This is a very slow start. Ah, here we go. Right in the nick of time. Who dis? What were their voices? I have forgotten completely. I'll either win or have a nice time listening to stream. You're very sweet, NCR. So these are all of the people that we have met. Little cafe. What's everyone's updates up? Does everything happen for a reason or nah? Aqua. I wonder how everyone's doing. Rachel. It's cute. Gamer girl. Georgie. Trucker fell asleep and crashed near the 4th Avenue. No casualties. Quite the property damage. I reckon you want to avoid the area for the moment. Well, Georgie's not coming in today, that's for sure. Riona. Road construction on Lenora Avenue. Volps, hello. It's nice to see you again. You're having a pleasant day. Someone on the right from a space crew. Looks like a transponder on their sweatshirt. You're actually mostly right, yes. So, both of these people here are like the same kind of species. They're both aliens, sort of. But the one on the right has been on Earth longer than the one on the left. In fact, the one on the right was in an astronaut suit in the first Coffee Talk game. And then they were like, oh, we've changed our form into this because we've learned how people look and react. So he's settling in very nicely on Earth. And then this astronaut came down this game and was like, yo, I'm looking for my friend. Have you seen him? And then there they are, together. And also the FBI are looking for them. Which, you know, could be better. So cold today, I'm not used to it. We have almost skipped autumn entirely. The temperature change has been drastic, from like 20 degrees something to single digits overnight almost. Welcome, you two. It's a relief to see you safe and sound. Ah, barista. I kinda just like... It looks a little... intoxicated, let's say. Kinda shaggy-like. So we're gonna go with that. Yeah, we're also very relieved. It was a little scary last time. We analyzed the events of the evening, found them 31.245% frightening and 68.755% distasteful. Leaving in such a hurry is not an experience we care to repeat. Hopefully this will be a quieter evening. Yes, that is our wish. Anyhow, greetings are customary in cafes, bars, and restaurants, are they not? Therefore, good evening. Good evening. Even if in reality it should be good night. Okay, alright. I'm sorry. Is Nige in this astronaut suit? Yeah. We find that very strange. Good evening is a way to say hello. Good night is a way to say goodbye. Is this assuming that you never start an encounter at night? Because that theory would appear to be empirically wrong. For example, this is the second time we meet Earthchild. Both times have been at night. Our 100% sample does not bear out the aforementioned premise. Oh. Additionally, the very concepts of evening and morning seem only marginally... Amanda? Yes, what is it? I think Barista tried to interject a couple of times. Forgive me if I'm mistaken, Barista. No, it's alright. I didn't have anything important to say. Truth is, I'm not sure why our greetings have a circadian rhythm. Earthlings are creatures of habit, I suppose. They get attached to certain ways of using language. They often don't question the actual meaning of words. Yeah, at least in this particular case, no one's getting hurt. Since I arrived here, I've observed that some thoughtless uses of language can have a much more painful effect. Indeed. We see and we agree. And we apologize for interrupting you, Batrista. Don't worry about it. Communicating without a hive connection is rather challenging. Besides, we have been in a somewhat heightened mental state. We have been finding Earth quite curious. Extraordinary, even. We are keen to absorb as much information as we can during our visit here. It seems to us our siblings who previously visited Earth came back with findings of a rather superficial nature. We are excited to gather data that will advance the science of Earth studies. Our return to the hive will be triumphal. Of course, we do not do such things for the glory. But still, we are looking forward to seeing our work recognized. So you're a scholar, Miss Amanda? Yes, that is a good equivalence of what we are. We specialize in data gathering and analysis of poorly charted territories. Sounds very impressive. Oh, DGA PCT is much less impressive than our siblings' mission. Silver is an explorer and adventurer. He is deserving of respect. And his mission to find a prospective partner is of the utmost importance. Oh yeah, Silver's looking to bang. Right, I forgot about that. Isn't the FBI or something looking for half of your customers? Half my customers? Possibly. So it'll be minus 30 and then minus 10? Will feel tropical? Yeah, I guess you do just get used to it, right? Either way, it won't be pleasant. He has holes in his gloves. He does. She does. They do. Probably better to just say they. I don't think that they're gendered in a way that, you know. Yeah, I think currently they're just made up of stardust and they're looking the way they look for us. Anyway, they drink through those fingers, through those holes in the fingers. We might get lucky and see it. It's weird. Mando's asking too many questions, based. Arriving on Earth looking for booty. Yeah, the first game was pretty mad. They joined this game's equivalent of Tinder, and he would come into the cafe looking to meet up with people, and they would just get stood up every single time. And then we'd read their messages, and it'd be very clinical, their interaction. If you really think about it, we're all just made of stardust at heart. You're absolutely right, Gak. We have iron in our blood. Iron was formed at the center of stars. And the only way for that to escape to the further galaxies around us, and well, I guess a part of us as well, is for those stars to explode. It's true for many minerals, but iron is the simplest one. Very cool. None of us would survive Magneto's reign. Bro, I often think about that scene in like X-Men 2, where Magneto's in a plastic prison. I think it's X-Men 2. And the guard has a little bit too much iron in his blood. He just fucking... he kills the man because he had like a high iron lunch that day. It's mad. Just pulls it out of the blood, yeah. Still prospective, huh? No progress on that front, I take it? Well, I wouldn't quite say that. Very intriguing. You're always so professional, barista. You rarely ask direct questions. But I think you're a little curious about the gossip, right? What is gossip? Gossip is information about what goes on in other people's lives. Oh, we see. So it's like data on individual beings, then. Yeah, that sounds right. We love gossip. What is wrong with it? Nothing at all. I'd love to listen to yours. But let me at least make you a drink first. We must consider our choice of drink carefully. Oh, here we go. We suggest our sibling goes first. We'll see Amanda have a go at their drink. Are you ready to order, Sora? I have an idea, yeah. Can we expect an interesting new recipe? You're a barista yourself now, after all. A barista? Oh my. Oh, you mean the cafe? Yes, you mentioned you were opening one, didn't you? I am, after a fashion. But I'm not focusing on drink menus just yet. Also intriguing. I promise I'm not just withholding information, barista. Things are a little complicated. Is it alright if we start with the drink? I'll try my best to explain everything afterwards. Sounds good to me. Man, I think I'd like something simple tonight. You remember the first drink I ordered when I came here years ago? Wasn't it a coffee-based drink? It was. A coffee drink. I think you mentioned it was very bitter. Bitter and tart, right? Yeah, I think that's right. A bitter and tart coffee drink. This asshole. He's like, yeah. No, just make the drink that you first served me when I turned up on this planet. Just tell me what you want. I don't remember his drink. Silver is a bottom confirmed. Making me one coffee? Go get one, Bulbs. We'll be right here. Hi, Mal. Want some help? Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll take the help. I assume it's maybe just an espresso, just dark coffee. Yeah, I'm totally fine with a little bit of backseat gaming on this one. It's about the story for me. It's not about getting the drinks right or wrong necessarily. You don't have a photographic memory? Not today. Not on a Tuesday. It's the one day I don't have it. Darn. I'm gonna make a coffee, but I'm not good at it. It's okay. I believe in you. You've got this. Coffee, lemon. Oh, that would make it tart. Yes, the lemon would definitely make it tart. Great shout. Three coffees today. It is weird. I usually only have two. Dang. That's a lot of coffees per day. Black lemon. Do we have anything to give them? Someone's apartment key, maybe. Seemingly important ID card. We've never offered the agent a drink. Do we give that back to him, or do we give it to these guys? Where's this on? 7? I have no idea. Possibly. When I make coffee sometimes it tastes like bacon for some reason, and I don't know why. What? Are you burning the coffee? Sound unusual. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, we do have a lot of lovely people here. There's a black lemon for you, Silver. This definitely looks like what I had in mind. Oh, and a stretch too, thanks Nancia. And it tastes interesting. It's very minimal, yet strong. Let me just have a quick stretch. And also, I think I just ran out of water as well. I'm gonna need to get some more. 2 seconds. Oh, also, we don't have barista up. I just remembered. Hold on. Well, I'm disappearing anyway. I'll be right back. Have the water. Alright, barista, where are you? Hello. It's me. Streamer gone. He's back. Don't worry. Demand VTuber barista. He's here. Or PNG tuber at least. He doesn't blink, but he's here. No, Pengu did send me. Pengu? Bunny. Got Pengu on the brain. Bunny did send me blinking versions. I don't know. I'm not a very good streamer. I don't know how to deal with any of this. Need my venti iced matcha latte with foam and matcha dust on top. How about a English tea? No coups. No coups. The bad patriarchy stays. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm making sure I look both ways when I cross your mind. Love that. What's a coup? I don't know what that is. Never heard of one. Suspicious. Milk and sugar to the tea? If that is what you desire. What if we do a bat matriarchy and put Mel in charge? No. I don't think I'll survive. I'll be ousted for good. We're one bad day away from losing this channel. We'll get changed to, I don't know, cute Melephant. And that'll be it. You'll never hear from me again. Gone like the wind. Can I add tapioca pearls to the tea? Make it a boba tea? She's the queen! Oh. If you weren't aware, Mel is a huge fan of elephants. We have like 4. One of them is a real-life elephant. Very enjoyable. I think I might prefer sweeter things. I'm glad I tried this one. You know, I second what Miss Amanda said last time. I feel the same in some ways, yet also very different. Tapioca balls or gel balls? Neither? Can I say neither? Is neither an option? I had to choose. I had to choose. If you had to choose, if you had to choose. Probably tapioca. I like jelly. Yeah. Real life elephant using that Twitch money well, I see. Yeah. Her name is Alorian, which means like olive tree, I think. It is ironic, seeing as Mel is allergic to olives. She's adorable. She's amazing. She just graduated from being a very young elephant that needed to be looked after by the keepers. And now she's gone over to like a larger... Enclosure's not right. I guess like safari park area. Anyway, she's part of the herd now. She's doing great. I'm not sure if I was the one that read the Bofa thing. But I am insulted as if I was. I don't know. I do think that everyone keeps changing all the time. Maybe we feel like our personalities make sense, because we see ourselves in hindsight. The truth is, we make ourselves up as we go along. That is an insightful theory, Silver. You have grown wiser. You used to be a rather youthful and innocent part of the hive. Well, I've had to learn and adapt here. It's been a couple of years after all. But despite all that, considering what I said about people changing all the time, I don't think I've changed all that much. In fact, it's as if I've been becoming a little more me every day. Just revealing myself. Don't do that. Stop revealing yourself, Silver. Speaking of that, we meant to ask. How did you choose this specific Earthling appearance over another? Our observation is that Earthlings come in a great many varieties, with a near infinity of combinations. Did you run a random generation algorithm? No, it wasn't random at all. Even if at first, it wasn't a conscious process. I chose the way I looked because it felt true to who I am. When I first started coming to this cafe, I had a hard time understanding this world and its rules. There were already some things that I could relate to. Some things that felt familiar. God's eyes always see beyond the surface. Well, Gala's outfit is a sign of kindness and trust. I borrowed those traits from them without even realizing. You took inspiration from them. Yes, the species seems to have the ability to do that. But Gala's fashion I couldn't keep after all. And with responsibilities. People stop me all the time to ask me for medical advice. I could see that would be problematic. Yeah. Then I found this fictional universe, where all the stories take place in the stars. So I changed my outfit to imitate theirs. Oh, yeah, it is Star Trek. At some point, all came together. One morning, I saw myself in the mirror, and felt right. The way I looked matched who I was. Made me feel at peace. Although I look different now from when we first met. Though I have learned the ways of this world a bit, and have grown a bit. In many ways, I still feel the same. Different, but same. Yes, different, but same. It makes sense to us. It really does. Ooh. Oh. Is this Laurel? No. This is from Pearl. Still no news from Midge. We think the odds are now 84.308% that she is phantoming you. Do you mean ghosting? We mean phantoming, as in when you think you hear a sound. But your ears are merely playing a trick on you. We thought we had established a hive connection with Midge. But it was only a phantom sound, after all. Anyhow, what is Pearl saying? That her calendar might clear up soon, if I want to meet up. Ah, Silver. Sounds like things are going very well indeed. I think maybe time I tell you a little bit about this. But we wish to order a drink as well. Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Go ahead, Amanda. Apologies, but the machine's having issues today. I'll let you know as soon as it's working again. Silver is speaking very philosophically and it's giving me existential dread. You've played these games, Pengu, you know what this is like. Must be hot though, that's a turtleneck and a sweater on top. Oh my, it is. It is a turtleneck. Maybe it's like a very light V-neck. No, the arms definitely say sweater. Hello, Red Mage. Welcome in. I've been summoned to this realm via a gifted sub by Slofant. Thank you very much. I mean, yeah. They did a silly thing. They dropped 10 gifts. It was very, very sweet. I hope you're having a wonderful day, Red Mage. Thanks for coming in and thanking Slofant. We just made a drink. How is having issues? I think they were saying at the beginning of the day that the power cuts, like frying the circuits or something. I don't know. Some kind of plot thing. Thank you. Hope yours is going good as well. Yeah, I have work in the morning. In fact, I need to check when I'm actually in tomorrow. Apparently my credit score has been updated, though I've done nothing differently. I'm in work at 9 o'clock tomorrow. That's fine. Nice and easy. But otherwise, my day has just been me doing general maintenance of house and home. Do you have credit score in the UK? Sort of. It's not as necessary as the US. Plus, I don't have, like, any way to earn credit. I don't have a credit card. I don't have a mortgage. I don't have debt beyond student debt. I'm doing okay. The only debt you're in is emotional. Oh, that makes me sad. And therefore, no longer in debt. Emotional quota met. Why is spacesuit shaking so much? Excitement. Curious that Earth drink making skills are so refined, yet so unreliable. This is a land of contradictions. It sure is. But do carry on, sibling. Right, so I've been relying on Amanda to help me with the online part of online dating. It's been working really well. On average. There have also been some small issues. Earthlings are strange. Online dating has a reputation for emphasizing that, yes. Some Earthlings express their interest. But when you say hello, they never answer back. That's what it reminds me of, the way you as Amanda... What? Reminds me of Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan. Do you mean Kurzgesagt? The YouTube channel? Kurzgesagt, right. Well, I could try to imitate that better. It's not really what I was doing. It's just doing like general robot, I guess. While in real life, saying hello is a starter for 99.845% of conversations. It seems that online, more humorous or breeding-oriented openers are favored. However, if an opener is entirely horned? If an opener is entirely horned, it is considered out of bounds and angrily dismissed. What is Amanda talking about? I can't spell, I apologize. No, it's okay. Kurzgesagt is a very difficult word to spell. I got it. Oh, thank you, barista. Horned? Yes, That is when prospective partners send you close-up pictures of their horns. Oh. Oh dear. Amanda. People do that? Oh, yes. I think it would be fine after a bit of conversation. We get into the mood and they ask me first. I'd probably say yes. Ones can be really pretty, you know? But it feels very strange when that's the first thing they do. Or they even write a single word. I can imagine. Then, sometimes Earthlings express interest. After reading a joke that is statistically funny 99.908% of the time, they answer with a sad face and block communications. Oh dear. Funny for you 99.908% of the time. Yes. If you describe someone as horny, you mean that they are sexually aroused or that they easily become sexually aroused? Ah, oh. Silver's been on Grindr and has had his fair share of horns. They know exactly what they're doing with this, right? They do. Fortunately, online dating is governed by the law of large numbers, which favors persistence. We are patient. Amanda has been spending a lot of time on the app, and it's started to work out. I'm now having conversations with some really nice people, especially Pearl. We prefer Laurel. Her facial features are more symmetrical, but Silver seems to favor the asymmetrical Earthling. They're both doing the finger thing. It's just, she sounds like a really good person. She's a communications director for a charity that fights homelessness. She cares about other people a lot. I don't think she's been very lucky in return. She's very funny, curious of everything. A smile. Damn smile. Please desist. We can sense your hormones boiling. And she's the person you might be getting a date with. I really hope so. The finger guns. Amanda is such a great wingman. Do you have a day and time for your date? No. This is on a different topic. Please excuse me. Oh. Finger guns are always in style. Thank you, Pengu. Please explain that to Mel. There's one time when... Okay, chat. Behave. There's one time when we were asleep in bed, right? And Mel, for whatever reason, woke up or hadn't fallen asleep yet or was struggling to fall asleep. And she started having a conversation with me while I was asleep. And apparently at some point during the conversation, I just did like a double finger guns in the air while asleep. And then just rolled over. Just like, nice, honey. Pow pow. Oh, fuck. She's never let me live that down. You really emoted on her. I did. Labat's called. everywhere. Ugh. You'll remember more of it than I would, because I was asleep. Anyway, want a drink? I take it you've been enjoying your time on Earth, Miss Amanda. Luxury Pigeon has revealed thyself. Hello, Pidge. Welcome in. I believe... Hold on. Let me double check. Who was it? Who was it? Was it anonymous? It was anonymous. The group Anonymous, famous hacker group, decided to hop in and gift you a sub to this channel specifically. Luxury Pigeon. Aren't you lucky? Should be playing as a warlock with that high charisma stat. Yeah, God, yeah. Although, saying that, if I was a D&D class, I would probably only get away with being a bard. How are you today, Pidge? Keeping well? Hopefully not working too hard. Although it's now like... It's 20 past 9 in the evening. Probably not working at all. Vicious mockeries, just you telling bad jokes. Just me embodying Papa Daddington from when we used to play Dream Daddy. Remembers that. Can't get away from Pidge no matter where I go. Not that you would want to. Not that anyone would want to. It's a blessing. All right. Or not? No, we have been enjoying it. But we also see the limits of it. What do you mean? We are a hive mind. Hive mind knows no boundaries or limitations. We share all our thoughts and desires. It's not difficult for us to connect. Anyone doesn't know Luxury Pigeon, by the way. Actually, I need to do this way more. I need to be a better streamer. Follow Luxury Pigeon. They're currently playing Batman Arkham City, although they're very close to the end of it, I think. I think they are, if not have finished it. Awesome dude. Such fun. Definitely one of my favorite streamers on Twitch right now. Go do that. For me. We are born connected. But Earthlings are guarded. They have complex emotions. They have no means of truly knowing what anyone else feels. That makes them afraid of judgment and of hurt.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Luxury Pigeon has gifted a sub to the entire group of Anonymous. That's incredible. Thank you, Luxury Pigeon. Wow, what lucky hackers. They probably could have just hacked their way into getting the emotes themselves, but now they don't need to. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Don't join Pigeon's stream when he's doing food battles with chat. Okay, hold on. No, I think I need more context there. Food battles with chat. Food rankings. Oh, I have seen those. I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna be cancelled for nothing immediately. Nah, let's be honest. Anonymous doesn't do shit. I'm safe. Is that inviting them to cause trouble? Maybe. Maybe it is. I'll take my chances. Don't go there when he's explaining that ducks don't have backs either. I have been there for that. Definitely. If anything, a duck has two backs. Right? Just inviting anonymous fanboys to start shit. Oh well. Good luck, I say to them. Like lemon, a perfect if unlikely combination of sour and bitter. What we got? What updated? Ah, silver updated. There's nothing on it. Still think about that and it makes me angry every time. Put it out of your mind. Do not concern yourselves with the number of backs that ducks have. Or if water can get on any of those backs. It must be very difficult and painful for them to connect deeply. There is so much they must let go of first. We could not live like that. They said that online networks are like a hive. Like a hive, but not a true hive. A true hive requires honesty and directness, as well as a desire to deeply understand others. I see. You don't think you could ever adapt the way Silver has? Silver is different. Even when he was a part of us, we could sense him looking outwards. That is why he has become such an amazing explorer. That is why he made the effort to learn Earthlings' codes and codes and behaviors. He did not just want to understand. He wanted to experience. We are not like him. We like to seek knowledge on what is different from us. Once we have that knowledge, we are satisfied. Uncovering it and bringing it back is what makes us happy. This is curious. Seems we are picking up some Earthling instincts after all. It's a good thing that our data readings here should soon be complete. And Silver's, or rather that's me, and Silver's on his way to getting a date. It would appear so. Uh-oh. Oh no, not again. Amanda, we have to go. What? Again? That call was bad news. The agent. Too late. Just hide behind the counter. Oh no, again, that's you, Silver. Too late. Just hide behind the counter, quick. Oh no. Oh, Silver. Amanda. Good evening, Mr. Agent. We apologize, but our machine has been having issues. Cannot serve drinks at the moment. You know very well I'm not here for drinks. I'd rather not involve any more civilians in this, though. Do you mean me? I'm sorry, but I can't. Whatever this is... really struggling. I'm sorry, but can't whatever this is wait for another night? I haven't finished my drink yet. It looks like rain again outside. Something that can wait for starters. Badrista, did you happen to find an ID card lying around? ID card? Not that I can recall, no. Well, you haven't been the most trustworthy element. So I think I'm gonna go look for it, if that's all the same to you. Maybe it's falling behind your counter. Let me check our lost and found drawer first. This happened to be it? Seems like an important ID card. Shame if someone were to lose it. Well, well, how astonishing. It was here after all. Sounds like my suspicions weren't entirely wrong, were they? was an honest mistake. Before you make another honest mistake, I'd like you to remember that I'm good at my job. That sounds like a very impressive job to have. What is it you're doing exactly? Saitama! I didn't make that connection before, and now I have, and that's changed my view of the agent. We uncover illegal aliens and extradite them. This is why I've been coming here in the first place. We keep getting tips that there have been alien sightings around this cafe. Speaking of which, have you noticed anything out of the ordinary, young man? Can't say that I have. I don't come here all that often. It's always seemed very above board to me. Are you sure the tips aren't a prank? Seems that some young people enjoy those as a pastime. There are very popular videos of them online. Maybe it is, but I still have to investigate properly. Otherwise my superiors will have my head on a platter. But you can't waste your time on a cold trail either. Surely your superiors will see that you've done your best. I doubt that. They're a bit obsessed with the alien situation. Obsessed? Is it really that big of an issue? Well, having such unusual elements around disturbs the public peace. The average Joe has no clue what to make of them, you know? Makes people feel unsettled. See. Although the visible aliens aren't too bad from where I'm standing. At least we can identify and extract them. Aliens who try to pass for Earthlings are a bigger problem. Why so? One, just muddles things. No matter how much they try to look like Earthlings. They're born aliens, and aliens they will remain. Now there are aliens who don't look like aliens. What does that mean, you know? And where does it stop? What if some Earthlings decided they wanted to look like aliens? That'd be a huge mess. Would it? Anyway, the top brass insists that we go after them. In the end, that makes my job a lot harder. All that time spent detecting them. Give me a good spacesuit wearing alien any day, you know? Oh, but don't you worry about a thing. We at Fire always find a way to keep the public safe. I see. So how do you go about detecting them exactly? That one's easy. Once I have my suspicions, I check their ID. Makes it all clear, right? Right. I do wonder though, what is it? And I'm sorry if I'm being too curious. I have a habit of putting my foot in my mouth. Oh, you're good. No harm in asking. In that case, what is it that makes aliens so very different? There are all sorts of people living here. They all have different personalities, different looks. And for me, when I walk through the streets of Seattle, I see that no two people are alike. I'll admit that it makes me very happy. If someone comes from further away, they feel an Earthling at heart. Would they really be more different from the people who live in this city? And the people in this city are different from each other? Would they just be another version of an Earthling? Perhaps no less beautiful? You know what? At the end of the day, I don't know. Nor do I care all that much. Just trying to get the job done here. You sure have opinions, don't you? You wouldn't happen to be friends with aliens yourself, would you? Now, surely that is. You don't know that harboring illegal aliens is a crime? Ugh. Uh-oh. What was that? It's just the machine. Just the coffee machine. Seems to have restarted now. That's a relief. Right. This is getting more suspicious by the minute. Stand aside. I'm going to conduct a search. Meow. Oh. Who is this? What the heck is this? If I'm not mistaken, this is a local cat. Come over once before. Looks like it might be hiding from another stray. It's very cute. It's also irrelevant to the current. Oh, ooh, that was something. Drat. I have an emergency elsewhere. If either of you think you're off the hook, you're sorely mistaken. You'll be hearing from me soon. Meow. Good job, cat. Whew. That's #1 cat voice actor. Thank you. Thank you. Cat deserves a treat. I have biscuits here for the cat. Silver, you're trembling. That's alright. Alright, that's alright. You come out now, I think, Amanda. The cat's asleep. Well, we found this experience 100% distasteful. Actually, it was 40.235% distasteful, 20.834% scary, and 38.931% exciting. Ah. I apologize. This is just nerves. We're truly sorry for this disturbance. It's not your fault at all. But should you be sticking around here, the agent might come back. No. I lured him away, at least for now. You did? Although it's a good thing the little cat came in when it did. Bought us some precious minutes. What sort of earthling are you? Meow. We see. Do you speak cat? We can feel this earthling's intent better than usual. It is expressing it clearly. It wishes to rest and be left alone. Oof. Feel all out of sorts. Is the machine really working again? It is, indeed. And make us a drink, and one for Silver as well. Same one should be fine for both. Just make it hot and comforting, and what would you like, sibling? I think I need some sweetness right now. I would really appreciate a hot, very sweet, very comforting drink. Okay. Hot, very sweet, very comforting drink. Oh. Got some friend updates. Amanda. I don't know who that cat is. Could be Rachel. It's either Rachel or Rachel's dad. Both cat people. But Rachel has a black tail. I think she's actually a black cat. Yeah. Oh! Is it Gala's cat? Maybe Gala's cat. That would be interesting if so. Something hot, sweet, and comforting. Chocolate. Hot, sweet, and comforting. Chocolate, honey, lemon, maybe? Or chocolate, cinnamon, honey, maybe the other way around? Yeah, that's nothing. Trash it. Chocolate, cinnamon, honey. Give that one a go. That's also nothing. How is that nothing? Ginger? Doesn't make it more warm. Oh, hold on. It's a very sweet and comforting. So maybe chocolate, honey, ginger? No. Something very sweet, very comforting. Double chocolate honey? It's too bitter, and it's not warm. Maybe double cinnamon? Chocolate, cinnamon, cinnamon. Things warm and sweet up a bit. Nope, it's nothing. Chocolate. Cinnamon ginger? Running out of attempts here. Oh, that's nothing as well. Yeah. I mean, chocolate honey milk is tried and true. Chocolate honey milk. But there's no warmth to it at all. Maybe just dark chocolate? Chocolate, warm and calming darkness. Hello, back me. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Did I try chocolate honey ginger? I did, didn't I? I did. I think I also tried chocolate cinnamon honey. Hope you've been keeping well today, Backme. Chocolate. Honey? Well, those three drinks look like they have sticks of cinnamon in them. And also something else on the side here. Chocolate. We do double cinnamon? I don't know. Doesn't look particularly special. That's my last trash hit. Oh, there's more stories. Right. Darling, it could be behind your neck without you realizing it. Or I could be. What makes you think I actually need permission to enter a building? Oh. Creepy, Hyde. Why are you threatening people on Thatch Hill, Mr. Hyde? No reason. Lucas, I was thinking out loud because a lot of things happen lately, so it was just processing it. It's not as if it was insensitive. Okay? Maybe double chocolate. Let's try double chocolate and then honey. Double chocolate honey. Right? That's it. We fucked it. We fucked it. There you go. Sweet drinks for the two of you. This isn't bad. Although I could probably have a little...
Tales of our endeavors proliferate.
Novus. Hello. Coggy raid. Hide your machines because the coggies are here. No! We just got our coffee machine working. Novus. Welcome in. Thanks so much for the raid. I want to give you a shout out. It's nice to have you here. Give me the gears. No! We'll have to end stream. Oh, you're doing Red Dead. It's a very good game. It's been a long time since I played it. If you're having a fantastic night, if you, Novus, or anyone else needs to look after yourselves after the stream, go to bed, get some food, enjoy some fresh, crisp water, please go and do that. And then if you are wanting to, you're more than welcome to come back after the fact. Only Tori. Hello. Nice to meet you. Story writing is phenomenal. On Red Dead, yes. It's excellent. I'm actually surprised I've only played it through once. Yeah. We are currently playing, for all of you raiders, don't necessarily know. I'm Batsy. Hey, let's start with that one. I tend to usually have a more chill vibe to this stream. Something for people to unwind to, maybe even fall asleep to. But occasionally I do play games like Hunt Showdown, which is less relaxing. So really, I do just kind of do what I want. But for the most part, we are all about the lo-fi music and chilling out. Some comforting indie games. Put it up there with the likes of the new God of War and the Horizon Zero Dawn. I played through the first God of War. I never played the second. I think I actually watched a YouTube series, because I don't own a PlayStation myself. And it's not come to PC. Yet. Also, Horizon Zero Dawn is like a really long adventure that I recognize as an excellent game, but I just don't think I have the time for it, you know? It's one of those things where you're like, I see you, I see that you're a good game, but I have too many things on my list already. Didn't lie, the voice is heavenly. Oh, thank you, Tori. What do you prefer to be called only? Please correct me. This is the voice to just vibe to? That's the goal. That's the niche that I would like to try to fill on twitch.tv. When you say the first God of War, do you mean the first or the reboot first? The reboot first. God of War 20... Is it 2016? When did the first one come out? Yeah, very different vibe to the actual first God of War games. I'm confused with Doom 20... Ah, yes, I was. You're absolutely right. I don't know when God of War came out. Anyway, this is Coffee Talk. This is a game where you serve coffee to your friends. Play like a fantasy Seattle. You just listen to how their days are going. That's about it. That's the whole thing. That is the game. You can call me only Tori. Tori is fine. Okay, I'll try to remember that, Tori. So yeah, there's a lot of characters in this game, so I have been doing my best in giving them all different voices, but, well, I mean, you can judge for yourself how that goes, so let's continue. Although I could probably have been a little sweeter. The sensation of this is not vastly different from what you served us the other night. But it sounds like it will be fine. You're impressed though, Silva. You've become quite savvy at navigating these situations. Even if I'm sure you'd rather avoid them altogether. Yes, I would definitely prefer to avoid them. But I need to get used to them anyway. It does sound like he got suspicious today. That's far from the worst of it. What do you mean? Barista, you know the cafe I said I'm opening? Yes. Well, it's not exactly like this cafe. In fact, it's not exactly a cafe at all. The past few months, it's been the basis of operations. For SAFE. SAFE? SAFE. Society for Aliens and Various Extraterrestrials. Oh dear. Wow. I know, it sounds very reckless. Oh, it sounds rather admirable. I think I underestimated you. I don't know. You see why I've had to become savvy, as you said. I have a lot of people depending on me now. Those who are just arriving to Earth and are confused and scared. Those who have adopted Earthling appearances and are trying to blend in. Those who are learning how to understand life here. And how to understand themselves. For all of them, it's an existential matter. Not everyone is meant to be a hive mind. No, I wasn't. No offense, Amanda. We are not offended. We have always known you were different from us.
it is all the same to us. You are our sibling, whether you live as the Hive or as an Earthling. Man, I really do love you. What is love? That is a conversation I think I can have right now. I'll explain it to you tomorrow, okay? After we both have a rest. We will remind you of it. I know you will. I think I'm getting a little tired now. Is it alright if we go back? Absolutely. Our energy is also 98.429% depleted. Silver, is there anything we can do to help? Nah, I don't think so. Thank you for offering. Really. Do you have a different part to play in all this? You've been playing it very well. You're very kind. Well, in that case, have a good night, the two of you. Please come again soon. You'll always be welcome here. Us and many others. We know, and we're grateful. Good night, barista. I'd say good night to the cat, but I don't think it needs my wishes. Zzz. Good night, barista. See? Now we can use good night. We find it rather odd that maybe we should continue this chat while we walk. All right. What a night. This has been a great deal more animated than we bargained for. And I suppose we have a new four-legged friend now. I wonder what you're doing here, little one. Don't you have a home? Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. Meow. Well, I guess it's time for you to let me close shop. But Silver, it's an honor to be related to someone like you. Sorry? To be related to someone like you. Are we an alien as well? I think that was kind of soft confirmed at the end of the first game. Shin-gen-maicha, variation of the Japanese brew mixing the brown rice with ginger. Tuesday, September 26th, 2023. Look, it's anonymous. They were stealing citizen data. Oh no. First Workaholics Treatment Center to open in 2024. No phone, no laptop, just rest. Beachgoers report silver algae blooming on Alki Beach. Or Alki Beach. Curbing recent security breaches, government to block data leakers' websites. Lol easy. Government, stop. Stealing data and subs. They're back again. We have so many updates. And also, I didn't read the poem from yesterday. Lua, she's a 10, but about to marry a freelancing elf. Bailey's 2 Lua, so she's a 100. Ay. Oh, that's cool. Do you think VR would really take off in the future? I personally can't use it for very long, but maybe that's just me. She's got... Is that like a photo frame of herself wearing a VR headset? It's probably something to do with game dev, but like... That's a bit odd. Having an ocean fish as a pet is so hard, especially living in a city such as Seattle. It feels nice to have someone depend on you, you know? Lucas, busy all day today. Don't forget to drink water. Rachel, it's coming together. I can't believe it. It's going to be so good. Riona, today's delivery cut-off time, 3 o'clock. No night shift. I guess Riona's going to come into the store today if she's not doing a night shift. Oh, there's one more update. Amanda. Did I read this as well? I think I did. Ah, strawberry hair. I think we did read that as well. Yeah. Happiness. Like a cup of coffee. This might not help. Do you want to listen to me for a little bit? I want to tell you what happiness is like to me. To me, and maybe it is only to me, I see happiness like a cup of coffee. It makes you feel good, energized, ready to take on the world. That's not the point I want to make. It's about how many different kinds of coffee there are in the world, and how many different ways of making a cup of coffee. Still with me? Okay, so, there are so many kinds of coffee, you know. And I'm not even talking about the type of beans and whatnot. You know, the coffees you can get in a convenience store, in convenient cans. Pop it and you're good to go. There are also coffees that are more special, made with more care. Ones made in cafes, by cute baristas with their pretty smiles. There are even more special coffees. One you find in certain places, in certain circumstances. The one you know you can only taste once in your life. Yet you wish you could have it forever. That's not how life goes, right? There is happiness you know you'll be part with. There is happiness you know you'll part with. Happiness you'll never get to taste again. But that's the thing. You shouldn't cry over a cup of coffee. You're supposed to remember the taste fondly, hoping someday you can have something just like that. Something better, even. You'll live your life in search of that better taste of coffee. Once you do, you'll realize that there are thousands and thousands of coffees in this world. There are 1,000 ways of brewing them. See, that is how I see happiness. But hey, since you're still here, want in on a secret? It may take many tries before you get it right, and you might lose many things to achieve it. But in my opinion, best coffee in the world, the best happiness we can have, it's the one we make ourselves. Alright, that was a good one. I like that one too. Calls, have a lovely coffee talk time. See ya. Good night, Chipich. Sorry I didn't say so straight away, mid-story. Hope you have a very restful night. Okay, we have one more story. 7th of July, by the Magpie Bridge. She looked so pretty in her rented hemp-patterned yukata. Such a shame that it was raining tonight. I wondered if the renting place would charge more if we were to return the clothing somewhat damp. Felt bad for insisting we dress the traditional way for the Tanabata festival. That mundane thought immediately went away when I saw her, looking as if she just came straight out of Makoto Shinkai movies. It was all worth it.
If they charged extra, I'd shove my life savings at the lady who owned the renting place. She looked like dreams, and it was worth it. Her with her yukata and umbrella, my heart and all. Too bad that Altair and Vega couldn't meet tonight, with all this rain. Ah, you remember the story? Good. Meanie, I do listen to your astrology stories, you know. Astronomy, but thank you for being there for my stories, milady. Under our transparent convenience store umbrella, we shared whatever lovers share under the rain in their own world. The shrine we went to was unexpectedly full, despite being a bit tainted by the rain, the puddles it creates. We had to line up in a small queue for our wishes. That stretch of time was easily filled with small talk, as lovers like to have. She hid her paper when I tried to peek at her wishes. Cute. As if she wasn't going to ask me to hang it on the highest spot on the bamboo trees. Next year, can we come here again? We were on our walk back to our hotel when she began. Her voice was a bit too soft, sunk under the noise the rain made. I'd be thrilled. Don't you want to use your long vacations to go somewhere else you haven't been? Nah, I like it here. Yeah, the moon looks so pretty. Really? It's raining though. I can't even see the moon. Silly boy. A grin, prettier than all the full moons I've ever seen in my life. We took our time to walk home slowly, through the night street. Just the two of us. But you know, I'm happy that you think we can still travel the world. That we're still us. I knew I shouldn't say something like that, but it felt like my insecurities got the better of me. Aw, pretty boy. Talking about rain on the parade, huh? Sorry, couldn't help it. What if it rains again next year? What if we're not all sunshine and rainbows like we used to be? Well, you know how in your Tanabata story, if it's raining, Altair and Vega can't meet each other on the Magpie Bridge. Then the bridge would be like empty, right? She stepped in front of me, still so close under our umbrella. And whatever happens, if it rains next year, the 7th of July, I'll be waiting for you on the Magpie Bridge with this umbrella. Silly. I like stories. Unsurprisingly. What time is it right now? It's 10 o'clock. Hold on. Bugger. I think I need to go to bed. Well, got work in the morning. But that was a nice day of coffee talk, and ending it on a couple of nice stories. It's a good way to stream. Let us go raid someone new. Now, I've recently been introduced to someone named Tato Beans. They're quite high energy. They're quite chaotic. So, yes, expect some of that. But honestly, isn't that most Twitch streamers? I guess. I don't see anybody else online right now that particularly want to raid. So let's go say hi to Tato. And yeah, I hope you've all had a pleasant evening. In fact, hold on, let me just check that they're not ending.
An earnest disciple.
Oh. Wait a second.
Wait, I need to find.
Tato. Hello. I was about to raid you. This has proven an awkward situation. Please don't end. Okay, fine. We will do one more day of coffee talk. Gonna send some shrimps. I will accept the shrimps. Well, we're back. She beat me to it, so let me, in a preemptive way, give a shout out to Tato Beans. Tato is a South African Twitch streamer that I met. When did I meet them? 2 days ago? On Monday. I was streaming with Mama Succubus and Warden Artemis as we were playing hunting, and Tay came to raid. Gotta be quicker on the draw. We do, that's true. What gifted a subby? Hello, Gobby. Welcome in. I love that though. That's hilarious. And then, yeah, so they raided Mama Succubus as we were playing Hunt together. And, well, you know how things usually go. I believe Tay was asking me to say hello to her desperately. It's trying to be a lurker, darn it. Hello, Mama Succubus. Hello.
Word of our community's acclaim spreads.
Hello, Tay. Hello, everybody. Welcome in, Raiders. Peace, Cat. It's nice to have you. Sam the Wolf. Welcome in.
Welcome to the hamlet.
Hello. Hello. It has come to fruition. I can't believe we were about to raid each other at the same time. That happens far too often. Stop having sex with my ears. Oh dear. Seek a lost ark. Have you seen one lying about? Hello, Claudia. Hello everyone. It's nice to meet you all. You don't know who I am. Tay maybe mentioned it. I'm Batsy. You can call me Bats, that's fine. We kind of the opposite vibe to Tay. So if you are looking for a place to unwind, relax, after a long day, you are more than welcome to hang out here. Just thank you for the follow. And Tay also, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Although sometimes, I suppose, you could say opposites attract. I was hanging out at Tay's stream for a couple hours today. Very good time. Very cozy. I try to be. Try to be. The aim is to lull you all to sleep, I guess. If that sounds like your thing, hey, we try to stream every Tuesday and Thursday. Don't believe you, after hours with Tay, you'd be talking a lot faster. You're probably right. But hey, here's the thing. Hey, Raiders. You've just come in from a nice long stream from Tay. Make sure you look after yourselves. Whether that be getting yourself some water, hydrate, finding some food, or just snuggling up in bed. Please do look after yourselves. And then, if you wish to come back, you may do so. Can I call you to soothe me after breakups? Absolutely. You know where I'll be. On Thursdays too. Lovely. We'll catch you next, I guess next time? This Thursday? Shit, no. I'm going to a concert on Thursday. Friday this week I'll stream, but next Thursday I shall be quicker. Hydrate, you dry-ass crusty sus muffins. I could not put it better myself. Or jam some hunt with you again. Yeah, just hit me up whenever you want to go. There's a lot of hunt still to do before the event is over. Well, this, I should probably introduce the game as well. So what we're doing today is we're playing Coffee Talk. Coffee Talk is yes, you could say it's a visual novel. Lots of chatting, lots of hanging out with friends, and you make them drinks. And that's about it. So sounds like a good thing for me. Probably not tonight, but yeah. Oh, no, yeah. I'll be going to bed soon. Alright. Who else? Who else needs a shower? Actually, let's give one to Mama too. Whilst you're here. So that's where I was hanging out on Monday. Mama's a good bean too. Telling us that you're not an animated character. I wish. I haven't been in any cartoons for a long time. It's not necessary, it absolutely is necessary. Though I imagine most people here may already know who you are, Mama. Although maybe some of my regulars not so much. Seeing as we've only connected a couple of times. Connected. We've only played games a couple of times. Very amazing beam. Yeah. Anyhow. Allow me to continue with a little bit of this game. And we'll do one more day. Just cause. Something's missing from the draw. Did I misplace it? Somehow I feel like it's going to be a long, long night. Or not. Gala. My favorite werewolf man. How the devil are you? Good evening. Hey, Barista. How are you? Not too shabby, I hope. Everything is just fine. You sure? Positive. How about you, sir? How's work? My shift is over, so I'm free now. Nice. That reminds me. Mr. Hyde was here just the other day. Ah, that's right. Did he tell you the reason for his visit?
Yeah, he's moving back here, right? Or at least that's the plan.
Yes. What a nice surprise.
Told me he's got a few things to discuss in there. Yeah, it's part of why I'm here tonight. Aside from getting myself a hot drink, that is.
On that note, I'm so ready to take your order.
Much obliged. So Andrew told me about this Indonesian ginger drink. It was milk, honey, a couple of other stuff in it. I think it's called STMJ. I'll have a cup of that.
STMJ. STMJ. Said it was a tea, right? Indonesian ginger drink. Milk, honey. Well, it's gotta be ginger. No, it isn't. The way around, I guess. Milk, ginger. And then honey. There it is. It's actually so soothing listening to you read. Please do book reading streams, please, please, please. Okay. We can, like a book club thing where we read books with you while you stream. Wait, what? What do you mean? Sweet tea with marjoram juice. Could be. We are actually going to do, or I want to anyway, I want to do a reading stream on Halloween. There are a number of spooky stories that have been sent my way. I will try to do like a dedicated actual reading spooky Halloweeny story stream. So Tuesday the 31st. I've not made like any proper announcements anyway, or anywhere at the minute. But yeah, that's what I'll do next. Keep an eye in the Discord if that sounds like your thing. Or just on this space. I'll be doing it on Halloween itself, Tuesday 31st.
A wise decision.
Damn the Wall. 94. Thank you for the follow. So you read a book on stream, and if we have it, we read along while you read out loud. That would be nice. That would be nice. Although I don't imagine so many people would have all the same books. But yeah. Reading stream on the 31st. We'll try and do that. I do need to do more just purely reading things. One nutritious drink from the Archipelago coming up.
Thanks a lot.
I suggest you read Bag of Bones first by Stephen King. I mean, I know you own that book. You showed it on stream Monday. Warm booster made of susu, milk, tulur, egg, madu, honey, and jahe, ginger, from Indonesia. It also has egg in it.
So what's in it again?
It's a hot blend of egg, milk, ginger, and honey. The drink's name itself is the ingredients. Susu, tulur, madu, jahe. Milk, egg, honey, and ginger.
No wonder it somewhat reminds me of eggnog. albeit spicier and not as rich. I can see why Hendry likes it. Hendry is the cat, right? The cat we saw last night. It's a great stamina drink. He probably needs it to keep up with Rachel's work. You're probably right. As long as he remembers to take breaks. Maybe I should invite him for a drink here sometime. What do you think? It would be lovely. Consider it done. You know what? I don't think Hyde will show up tonight. Why is that? I called him earlier to confirm. He sounded a little annoyed. It's not exactly great outside either. Thought he liked this kind of weather. Him, yes. His car? Not so much. That thing wouldn't survive this kind of storm. Now that you mention it, you may be right. I used to drive him in that car back in the day. Did he ever tell you how old it is? Yeah, gave me the whole backstory of it. No. I guess I'm just surprised he still uses it at all. The car clearly holds a special meaning to him. He's also quite sentimental about it. Makes me wonder if it has anything to do with him moving back here. What do you mean? I got the voices wrong, right? Whoops. What do you mean? You lived here before, right? Yeah. He kept bringing up the past, too. He's saying his move is motivated by nostalgia. I was going to say homesickness, but I realize that makes no sense. I get what you're trying to say, though. It's the strange longing of a times gone by. Considering how fast things are changing these days. Maybe even too fast. It's ironic, really. What is? Live long enough, you'll realize the only constant in life is change itself. Things like shifting necessities, curveballs, the world throws at you. Okay, totally messed up that sentence. Just stuff we have to deal with, indefinitely. Considering our lifespans, you'd think we'd get used to it at some point. We never do. Never completely, anyway. I suppose the idea of getting used to change is a paradox in and of itself. That sounds about right. Perhaps nostalgia is like an anchor for dinosaurs like us. Keeps us from losing ourselves to the world's relentless speed. You get used to these after a while, huh? Pretty much. Hey there. We meet again. Yes, hello. Excuse me for a moment. Got it. She's pretty? Yeah, it's Riona. She's a banshee that wants to be an opera singer or something. Though currently she's an Uber driver. So, big dreams. Relatable. Welcome, Miss Riona.
Good evening. I'm meeting up with someone.
Okay then. How's your car, by the way?
My car? Oh, you mean the tire? There's really no need for concern, as it was an easy fix. Thank you for asking.
My pleasure. Fuck. You know what I forgot to do? Wait, whose apartment key is this? No, it's not an apartment key. This was Gala's tag thing. Oh, I've done such a terrible job with these items. May I order a cup of Russian tea? What the hell do you make Russian tea? Tea? Ginger? Lemon? I have no clue. With aggression. Alright, we'll try to add some aggression in this time. Tea. Mint, perhaps? I don't have vodka on my shelf. I can't make a Russian tea. Maybe more spice. No. I have no clue. Is it a green tea? Maybe it's a green tea. Vodka tea sounds like a dangerously interesting drink. I'm gonna need to pass on that one, I think. I may be British and love tea. Oh, Russian tea, hibiscus, red, Russian red. That makes sense, right? Hibiscus with mint and I have no idea. Ginger. No. Try again. Hibiscus, ginger, mint. This way around. No. Last attempt. Honey? Lemon with cinnamon. Work. Hibiscus, lemon, honey. I've only got one attempt. I've messed up 5 times already, so I could do hibiscus, lemon, honey, or lemon, cinnamon. Waiting. Like the idea of ordering a tea and watching the barista confused making 5 different drinks. Fortunately, you only pay for the one. Black tea, lemon, and cinnamon. Really? Black tea, lemon, cinnamon. Especially if the barista is a bat. If a bat is making you not 1, but 5 different teas. That'd be astounding. Well, let's go for tea, lemon, cinnamon. Well done. Well done. Round of applause for Mama. Mama knows her tea. Russian tea for the lady Russian to deliver. Hee, that's a good one. In fact, I actually was a barista. Oh, nice. So you pulled from experience there. This is perfect, by the way. Thank you. You're welcome. So, who are you meeting with, if I may ask? You should know, shouldn't you? After all,
You were tasked to give me his contact info.
Ah, so you two connected in the end. Sorry I failed to give you his contact info to you.
It's fine. He sent me a message last night through my private social media, which both surprised and confused me. I mean, how did he find my account?
I heard you can find just about anything online nowadays. You know your way around. So it's probably an internet thing. I want to learn more actually about that tea. Despite the name, it's a totally American drink. Americans.
Sounds a bit worrisome. About people's privacy.
That's a valid concern. All we can do now is to consider carefully what we put out there, I suppose.
Right. And I wonder, what does he want from me?
Sahayat's not coming tonight. Probably for the best, given the circumstances. Is he okay? Yeah, he just wants to take it easy tonight. Understandable. My apologies for these surges. I was hoping it'd become more stable as the days go by, but I need to apologize for something out of your control.
That's right. You tried everything you could.
I know. Thank you for your understanding. How you doing, miss?
Hey there. Did you manage to resolve your issues with children?
Sorry.
Oh, I mean, the hospital admission problem from the other day.
Oh, that. For a minute there, I thought I had a beef with kids I was unaware of.
Sorry for the misunderstanding.
No worries. That was funny. Only been a few days, so not much has changed. How about you? Feeling better?
Yes, well, I apologize for the way I acted a few days ago.
We all have our bad days, so don't worry about it.
Thank you.
Well, while we're on the topic, I told Officer Georgie what happened to your car. Hello, Terry. Just dipping by to say hi and wish you well, Bansy. Thank you, Terry. Hope you're doing well, also. Make sure you're getting plenty of water and rest. Would you mind pointing out where you believe the incident took place?
Sure. It was quite near the police station, actually. At a metered spot, just outside the now defunct library.
Ah, the vacant building at the Bourne intersection. Can I dip out and get some rest? No worries, NCR. Sleep well, bud. Hydrate before going to bed. Enjoy stream. I will, thank you. Just another half hour or so. Finish this day and then we'll also be heading to bed.
Yes, that's correct.
Let's see. So it was originally a library. You know the area? I know the property, yeah. It's been abandoned for a long time now. But it's a heritage building. So I often wonder why nothing's being done with it. Since it's located in a very populated, culture-centric neighborhood.
It's true. There's even an art college nearby.
My back is messing me up, so I must still be listening, but from the bedroom flat on my back. Oh, Mama. Yeah, please look after yourself. In whatever way that takes shape, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't mess up your back too much. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully it's not too painful.
Then again, I've always found the street a bit odd.
Odd? How?
It's just barren. Especially if you consider the area. The weird thing is, I feel like it wasn't always that way.
Feel?
Don't you mean, remember? No, exactly what I said. It's a feeling, not a clear memory. Strange, isn't it? It is odd.
Well, there used to be a flea market there a long, long time ago. Perhaps that is what you are recalling.
Flea market, huh? Last time I drove there, I remember seeing nothing but concrete. Oh, wait. There was a single dead tree, surrounded by strange trinkets. Dead tree, huh? No idea why I almost forgot about it. Stuck out like a sore thumb. 8 feet tall. Leaves. It's been there forever, too, as far as I know.
That hawthorn tree was something of a landmark for us drivers. The trinkets you spoke of were actually remembrances of sorts.
Remembrances? Hold on. I'm just going to recap a bit here, okay?
Sure.
Your car was vandalized near a metered parking spot in front of an abandoned library. On a seemingly deserted street within a busy area. That has a large dead tree surrounded by remembrances for some reason.
Sounds about right. Except the tree is no longer there.
No.
Are you serious, Pops?
Why wouldn't I be?
It's crazy.
These two. Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey, everyone. Oh, boy. I thought it'd be early, but you're already here, lady. Hello.
Barista, for the love of all things holy, tell me my lighter is here. Well, you're in luck, because it is. Hot damn. Thank goodness. Would you like me to get it now for you? Nah, it's fine. I'm just glad to know it's here. Let's bring it with my drink later. Sure. Let me know when you're ready to order. Cheers. Well, what's up, y'all? What's new? Evening, officer. We were just talking about the spot where Miss Riona's car may have been vandalized. Oh.
You got your car too, lady. Yes, but it's not a big issue.
Still, sorry you had to experience that. Where did you park your car, miss?
I can send you the coordinates if you'd like.
That'd be real swell. Got it.
Okay.
Oh. Is it within the area you expected, or? Pretty much. The same location where I parked mine a week ago.
I see.
You can rest assured, we already increased patrols in that area.
That's great.
But I'm the only one doing it at the moment. That sucks. Why's that? Am I hearing you, out of all people, doubting my skill, barista? No, of course not. Just thought it means an unfortunate increase to your workload. Ah, well, them's the breaks, I suppose. Anyway, give me your strongest espresso, barista, and don't forget me lighter. Done. Easy peasy. Espresso with a lighter. Oh, there it is. Thanks, barista.
You probably think I'm being silly. But what can I say? It's my lucky charm. Yeah. It's borderline superstitious, I know. Don't have anything of the sort. But a good reason to be superstitious. Whenever I don't have this with me, things happen.
Right. Alright. Here comes the strongest espresso in the house.
Cheers. Ah, perfect, as always.
Are you ready to order?
Might as well. I like something desserty. Because it's my cheat day.
Sure thing. Any specifics in mind?
Well, I saw this video of a Spanish hot cocoa drink yesterday. It was so thick, I thought it was chocolate sauce. The name also reminded me of a song. For some reason, I can't remember the title right now.
You know, that sounds oddly familiar.
Real? That thick cocoa. It's got milk and a little hot, spicy kick to it.
So cocoa, milk, cinnamon. Right? Thick cocoa, it's got milk and a little hot, spicy kick to it. What else could it be? Could be ginger. It's either cinnamon or ginger. My guess would be cinnamon first. Spiced lady. That doesn't look right. But here you go. Hot cocoa drink coming up.
Thanks.
Must have been ginger.
Barista?
Yes?
I don't think this is it.
It's not?
No. It's neither luscious nor thick enough.
Sorry about that. Let me remake it for you.
Nah, my fault for being vague. Don't worry about it, okay?
Alright, thank you.
So, Pops, just earlier, you were telling me about your creepy patrolling experience, right? Was it in the same location where the lady's car was?
Creepy patrolling experience.
Well, I don't know if I should even talk about it. Because maybe it's just a tad too spooky. Even for me.
What happened?
Tell him, Pops.
Not that big a deal, honestly.
And all the more reason to talk about it, right? Maybe someone here will know something.
You got a point there. No, we're talking about the area anyway, right?
Yup.
Well, I've been patrolling there the past few nights. The street itself is fairly straightforward. It's about a mile round trip from the intersection out and back. There's nothing much there either. A concrete sidewalk with metered parking spots. A fence here and there. And an unfinished construction site with a couple CCTVs dotted about.
No tree?
What tree?
There used to be a dead tree in front of the old library.
Oh, that old dead tree. It was uprooted by the city back in January.
Ah,
The commercial community decided it wasn't really a good look. So when the city started a massive cleanup project last year, well, they simply voted to get rid of it.
I see.
Why? What's up?
We were actually talking about it earlier, and being a decades-old landmark aside, could there be something more to the tree than just, well, being old?
You think so? That's what I think after listening to Miss Riona.
Are you expecting something from me, Batrista? Huh?
Oh, no. I'm sorry if I crossed a line. Just seem to know a lot about it, and I don't want to mix up the facts. Understand?
I'd like to hear the officer's spooky tale first, if you don't mind.
Gladly, miss. Almost forgot about me there, huh? So anyway, trolling on that street is an easy
Tales
task.
of our endeavors
What the
proliferate.
fuck?
What's with all these raids today? I know so many amazing people. I am very lucky. Hello, relaxing cactus. Welcome in to all you raiders. How are you doing today? Let me give you a shout out. Talos Principle. What is that? CDE. Hello. Welcome in. It's nice to meet you. How are you doing today, Cactus? How was your stream? If you or anyone else that just popped in on the raid need to go hydrate yourselves, or stretch, get some food, maybe even go to sleep, please do so. Make sure to look after yourselves after a long stream. And then if you want to, you may come back. I'm sure we'll still be here. Doing great, thank you. How are you? It's a puzzle game. I'm doing very well. Every time I do a puzzle game on stream, I'm always a little embarrassed that I'll get stuck on something that is very simple. On a difficulty scale, like 1 to 10, how difficult would you say Talos Principle is? I mean, one of my, personas is Detective Batsy. I guess I don't shy away from puzzles too much. But still, I do embarrass myself sometimes. My most watched clip on Twitch is me getting confused with something that was blind. I thought it meant death. Confused it with the opposite thing. Ridiculous. I'm not finding it too difficult yet. Well, that's good. Now we need that clip. It's somewhere on the channel. As in Outer Wilds. One of my favorite games ever. I was just being very dumb for a few minutes. Embarrassingly long. Voting Outer Wilds spoilers, got it installed and ready to play. CD, I cannot recommend Outer Wilds enough. Like, you are absolutely right. You should avoid any and all spoilers. In fact, perhaps I have already said too much. Please, at your earliest convenience, start playing Outer Wilds. And that goes for literally anybody that has not played or seen the Outer Wilds be played. That is a highest recommendation that I could ever give a game. So take it seriously. Go do it. Go play it. Anywho, anyone doesn't know who I am, having come in on Cactus's raid there. Hi, Batsy. I'm a voice actor and Twitch streamer. And we do a lot of like chill story type games. Yeah. That sounds like your thing. I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays and sometimes Sundays. Like your avatar, thank you. I got it specifically for this game, Coffee Talk. It is Batterista. Surprisingly looks quite a lot like me in real life. The eyebrow game is strong. I loved the first Coffee Talk game so much that I went to my resident artist and I was like, make me a barista, please. And they did. I sort of fit in with the vibe of everybody else that's actually at the counter too. I dig it so much. But thanks. It's actually, hold on. Artist was Bunnyworth. Me. Don't believe they stream very often. But they do. They are doing art. But you'll be able to find their links throughout there. Voice actor thing makes sense. I was wondering why listening to you made me want to buy a new mattress. Oh dear. Hopefully I'm not going to get an invoice or a bill through the post anytime soon for the new mattress. Stones would be perfect for selling sleep. I mean, it is something we don't necessarily like strive for, but it is a very common occurrence for people to fall asleep here. So if that sounds like your kind of thing, if you are struggling to sleep, just need some kind of white noise to drift off to, you are more than welcome to do so here. You would not be alone. This game probably doesn't help with that. Oh no, it does help for that matter. And it is 11 p.m. So let me continue on and finish this day so that I too can go to sleep at some point today. It's lovely having you all. Thanks again for hopping in. So anyway, patrolling on that street is an easy task. Only 4 to 5 cars would park there overnight at most, which makes keeping track a breeze. Sounds ideal enough. As we expected though, nothing happened the first 2 nights. But yesterday was a different story. Spooky. Hold on. Lucas is having a terrible time. Oh, stage setup, eh? No, you. There you go.
Thank goodness.
Sorry about that. Please continue. Alrighty. Alright, so I'll head to bed for today. Thanks for streaming. Have a good night, everyone. Bassy, keep on bonking. Keep on bonking, Robson. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it, bud. Take care of yourself. Sleep well. Catch you for the next one, hopefully. I was nearing the end of my shift. I found nothing was amiss. Only 4 cars parked that night. 2 spaced across the street and 2 on the opposite corner, side by side. My plan was to leave after I walk one last round, to make sure everything was okay. And a reminder, I can cover the whole place in only 8 minutes. Okay. Then, at the end of my walk, took a drag on my cigarette. Smug as I was about to clock out, thinking 'twas another night job well done. Right. Wrong, as I was immediately faced with the impossible. 3 cars, 2 side by side, 1 across the street. All tires flattened. That's 12 vandalized tires for you.
a span of less than 10 minutes. That is so strange. It'll take several minutes to flatten just one tile. And that's if you're using the right tools. Wasn't all. Oh no, it wasn't. 'Cause that was the moment when the streetlights went out. Suddenly, and all at once. What? Right after that, I heard flurries of footsteps and laughter. They were going farther and farther away from the scene, and yet saw nothing at all. Oh. Are you sure?
Did the CCTV catch anything?
The infrareds actually managed to catch something. The videos weren't clear at all, so I'm still investigating it. Jeez Louise, Pops. That's way spookier than what you told me in the car. It's cool, though. Yeah. I may be laughing now, and I almost pissed my pants, you see that?
Well, whoever they were, they sure worked fast.
Right. Anyway, Barista, I think I want another drink. All that talking is making my throat dry. The coffee just ain't cutting it. Roger that. What would you like? What do you suggest?
About some tea with ginger and honey.
Sounds good. Can you use the red flower stuff you have as a base?
You mean hibiscus?
Definitely. Okay then, I like a red flower tea with ginger and a touch of honey. Flower with ginger and a touch of honey. Nice and easy. Lovely. Tajahi Rosella.
One piping hot Tajahi Rosella for you.
Oh, what does it mean?
Jahi means ginger, Te means tea, and Rosella is Roselle, another name for hibiscus.
I see, a legit herbal drink. Spicy, but perfect for the weather. Good call, Barista. I'm happy to please. If that's the case, let me join your patrol, Pops. I'm not scared of ghosts. Real beings scare me more. Wait a sec, kid. What do you mean by ghosts, eh? Jumping the gun a little there, ain't ya? I don't know, Pops. Maybe it's even scarier. Oh, maybe it's even something scarier than that. Or crazier, rather. That's twice I messed up that line. This is a really serious problem, kid. You shouldn't mess up your lines. It's not that hard. Don't joke around like that. Sorry. Interesting. You know something? No, not me.
She might.
Right, the tree, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. What about it, miss? It's your turn to finish your thought. Not sure if this can be any use at all, but... Officer, are you aware of the story behind that tree?
I recall what you said earlier. People often leave remembrances around it. What do you mean by that, miss?
Well, it's because someone passed away there. What? Allow me to explain. I mentioned there was once a flea market on that street, correct? They called it the Fairy Market. It was unofficially set up by the transients of the community. Transients being the government's term for unregistered citizens, including all the other uncategorizable beings at the time. Fairies were a part of that. I remember learning about it. After the war, the government made its first official attempt to sort things out. Organizing equitable classifications was thought as one of the first steps towards civil peace. But it was oversimplified, inefficient,
not speedy enough.
Was all that before the Vindiction Act?
Way before that. Any who couldn't register were basically in administrative limbo.
What? It's as good as, like, not existing at all.
Really, that's horrible.
It was the main reason why the fairy market was created in the first place. To ensure transients' survival throughout the changing times. In more ways than one. The market had no real schedule, therefore, the start of Fairy Week would be marked by flowers strewn along the intersection. So people would notice and come and take a look. Sounds kinda too low-key, no?
Because it was illegal, silly.
Oh. That was exactly the problem. The market ran day and night, its format unchanging. At the same time, the economy was slowly reshaping the landscape. People started to spend more, becoming reckless. While the laws were still shaky at best. Then a tragic incident occurred one night. A drunk driver was speeding and went off course, striking a vendor there. And the only evidence left of the crime was that tree, standing where there was no tree before. Wait a second, what? Why did I never hear about it?
How long ago was this?
The accident occurred in 1959. The market itself was forcefully disbanded in 1961.
Before I was born, huh? Yeah. I remember everything now. It was actually quite an infamous case, wasn't it? But due to the nature of the beings involved, most people couldn't help, but, well, yeah. We're talking about the late 50s to early 60s here. Post-war media was still quite scarce. I remember the drunk driver was also the son of a very wealthy individual.
Oh. Correct. That wasn't exactly the part that made the case so infamous. It was due to the fact that no body was ever found at the crash site, as well as the vendor being a transient with no legal ID or paper trail. As a result, the court had no choice but to dismiss the case.
But there was a body, wasn't it? It's not the one people might expect.
You mean the tree? Right. When semi-spiritual beings like us pass on from the physical world, some may leave specific landmarkers behind. Not all can do that, though. Banshees don't do that. You don't? No, we simply disappear.
So if I'm getting this right, the tree couldn't be used as evidence because it wasn't classified as remains yet. The witnesses were in the same boat, no paper trail. So the driver's lawyer took advantage of those loopholes. That's messed up.
Beyond messed up, Pops. Whoa. I'm boiling.
Take a further look into this more, miss. But I have a question for you.
Yes.
You think the vandalism has anything to do with the tree removal?
I don't know. I suppose it might depend on when the acts of vandalism began.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I better get going then. It's almost time for my shift. Okay, officer.
Break a leg, Pops.
I'd rather not. Stay safe. Will do. I'll keep you all posted. Better go as well. Got an early shift tomorrow. There's one thing I want to confirm though, if you don't mind, miss.
Yes?
About the fairies passing, and how everyone ends up forgetting about them afterwards. I really thought that was just a myth. Guess not.
Unfortunately. That's why there used to be memorabilia around that tree. They were efforts by those who remembered to preserve the memory.
It wasn't enough, was it? Else, we'd still have the tree. It really makes me question my memory. Are there any people I might have forgotten? Were there events I missed? It is quite scary to think about.
Beings like us, being forgotten is inevitable. So, no need to feel bad about it.
Is that so? Ah, didn't catch your name, by the way. I'm Gala.
Oh, I'm Lucas. Nice to meet you, sir.
That's meeting you. Good luck with your future auditions, Miss Riona.
Thank you. See you around.
Bye, barista.
Take care.
I'll be real. Doing 5 different voices, including my own, of course, on the fly, switching between them, it's a little bit of a challenge sometimes. I need more than 5. I think I'd need more of a break between to like actually switch up between them. At least I got plenty of water to stay hydrated.
You okay? It's getting real late. Still want to talk, but if you're tired, let me know. Have you eaten? Do you want something to eat?
We don't sell food here.
You don't? No wonder your place is always empty. Just kidding, barista.
Did an unreal job. I couldn't even do 2. Oh, thank you, Cactus. Appreciate it. Fortunately, each and every one of these characters have such like a personality to them. So it's so easy to capture a voice that sort of like fits with them quite easily. Like Lucas here, he's a social media boy, famous for having I think he's got a YouTube channel essentially. Riona, just like the way she holds herself, she's a bit quieter, a bit shyer. Georgie the officer, I don't know why I gave him like a Scottish accent, but I did, and it works. And Gala being like a big, strong southern hunk. Yeah, I love that too. So their designs made it really easy. That's doing the heavy lifting for sure.
Well, do you want another drink maybe? I wouldn't mind one. Nice! What do you feel like having? Something without milk, with a fresh feeling and some brightness to it. I'm also quite partial to the blue pea tea. Oh. Okay, I'll order something for you. May I? Sure. Barista, could you try this mix? Saw this pretty drink in a video, and it looked perfect for our lady.
Again, sorry roommate didn't stop talking. That's okay, don't worry. We were gonna end it an hour ago. I don't know if you saw, Mel. But then we got raided by Tato, or Tay. And then subsequently raided by Relaxing Cactus here. So, decided to do one last day. Probably not much longer to go. I hope you and your housemate are doing okay. Yeah, what is it?
Blue pea as base, a lot of mint, and a splash of lemon.
I mean, that's easy. You're telling me exactly what I need to know. A lot of mint, a splash of lemon. Ooh.
I love it. Galaxy mint tea. Here you go, miss. From the man sitting right beside you.
It looks nice. Very pretty. I like it. Thank you.
I'm glad you do. Wow, barista. Looks exactly like what I envisioned. You're a G.
I'm happy you both enjoy it.
But man, that whole case earlier, though, was a lot to take in. Also, about the whole forgetting thing, it really gave me chills.
Why? He doesn't want to be forgotten.
Don't you feel scared of just disappearing in the end? Because I do. That's why I thought I finally understood you, too. I mean, the reason why you wanted to become a soprano your way. Traditional way.
Who? Care to compare notes? Because I've yet to be entirely certain about that myself.
Huh. That's what you call huge pressure. Before that, though, can I ask a little teeny tiny question?
Go ahead.
What inspired you to go down this path? I mean, I may have an idea on why you're choosing the hard way, but why a soprano in the first place?
Because it's been done before.
Pardon?
Because there was already a banshee who did it before. So I know it's not impossible.
Well, for real?
Art was that of a sorbet aria.
No idea what that means.
She was not very well known.
What is a sorbet aria?
I mean, she was a secondary character. In early 19th century opera, sorbet arias would be sung towards the end of the second act, usually before the evening ended. Hawkers would use the time to offer their wares for the last time to their patrons, and desserts. Hence, sorbet aria.
Ah.
I see.
That is the line.
Like background singing at the end of a show or something.
Yes. Things are different nowadays because people are expected to listen to the end. The first time I heard her voice was on an old recording of a comedy opera. I was still very young back then. She was playing a confused maid role at the very end of the opera, wondering why and how people could act so crazy when in love. But despite her confusion, she thought she wasn't so old that she couldn't find out the reason herself. It was a very funny epilogue to the opera. But hearing a banshee sing such a playful and light-hearted piece, it was truly an eye-opener for me.
Oh man, I bet it was.
Sadly, I couldn't find any of her other works. It always stuck with me, nonetheless. So I left my commune and started trying on my own.
It's really cool. And brave of you to do so.
I agree.
I've never talked about this before. It's a bit embarrassing.
Nah, don't be embarrassed. I think it's super cool. You're just feeling inspired to push yourself beyond what's expected of you. Wishing to leave a mark on this world.
Is that what you think?
Uh-huh. You're just trying to follow a path that has been traveled before. It's not always a bad thing, especially for beings like us.
Just being careful, yet courageous.
Right, because the path you're choosing to walk on is still difficult. Regarding leaving your mark, I don't know. I just feel maybe you're the same as me. Like, what's the point of being born if nobody's gonna remember us? Right, barista?
No comment.
No.
Why do you want to be remembered so much?
Why wouldn't you?
Us banshees see the end differently than most. So, care to enlighten me? I can't speak for anyone else, but in my case, I was a kid who grew up in a large family, you see. Like, humongously large. Literally couldn't count all my siblings even if I wanted to. 'Cause they're everywhere, thanks to my dad. Oh. We weren't wealthy, though. Not even close. Money situation was always suffocating us. For real. Sometimes Dad would drop by to give us some money. It wasn't even enough to cover utilities for more than a couple months. And he'd just leave again a couple days later.
Are you the eldest?
No. My older bros had already moved out by the time I hit high school. I was so surprised when my dad gave me the house after he died. It's where my mom and siblings live now.
Sorry to hear about your father.
No, it's fine. Anyway, my older brothers came back, right? They wanted me to sell the house and divide the earnings.
Wanting a slice of the inheritance pie, huh?
You didn't do that, right? Heck no. That's why I left for LA. So if they really want me to sell the house, they have to chase after me.
Good call.
Thankfully, my younger siblings and I are pretty tight. We're a good team.
It's a relief.
That was also why I needed money fast. I needed to send money to help with my family's bills. And of course, so I could stay alive as well. That's why I ended up having to join the production house.
The production house?
Yeah, it was like a bunch of content creators getting together to make videos every day.
Oof. That sounds awful. I'm sorry, Lucas.
I was young and naive too, you know? 'Cause it was my first time venturing to another state completely alone, after all. So I didn't know better, how predatory things could be. Man, this is gonna be an entertaining story.
If you're uncomfortable, you don't have to talk about it.
Nah, it's not that. I just really didn't like that production house. But I needed the money. Someone there saw my vlogs and invited me in. As one of the youngest there, I tried to get along with everyone. Well, you see, we were all creators in the entertainment industry, right? Which means we all had huge egos. Naturally, there was somewhat of a hierarchy of sorts. Trying to be all around helpful turned me into the butt of the joke all the time. That didn't discourage me all that much, by the way. I mean, I also learned a lot there, not gonna lie. Still. Well, long story short, being tokenized sucked. The end.
No disagreement there.
Sorry, I swear that wasn't what I wanted to talk to you about.
It's fine. I actually learned a lot this evening.
I just don't want to take up more of your time. Can I just ask you a direct question?
Sure.
Would you be interested in guest starring on my new show? I realized I was being dumb the day we first met. I kind of forced my thoughts on you and was just being a general smartass. And mind your straightforward efforts, because I was jealous of your solid resolve. Since everything I did was anything but.
But you succeeded eventually, didn't you? And you worked hard for it.
Yet I almost ended up losing sight of why I'd been doing all this in the first place. Went with the flow, made excuses a lot. All to justify the gain. To what end? That's why I've been trying to put together a talent showcase. Those who need extra exposure. It's gonna be a small production thing. You'll be paid, I swear. Not with exposure either. Won't be much at first. I don't have that much money ready to use at the moment, so...
Wait, this is a bit sudden, don't you think?
No pressure, though.
How does the show work?
I'm not 100% sure of the shape of it yet. Ideally, We'll have like an interview at first, and then I'll record your singing. I'll bring all the gear. I'll also be doing all the editing and stuff. Gonna take a bit of time since I still have my main show to do. I did start my vlogging journey on my own too. So I can bet you the result will still be quality. Quality. Your show will tank if I'm the first guest. You realize that, right? If it does, then it doesn't deserve to exist. I don't care about haters, but you do. That's why I won't push you. I'm flattered, but no thank you. Okay. Thanks for considering me, though. But thanks for giving it a thought. Looks like I have to go. Okay. It's nothing to do with what you said, okay? Just bad timing. Yes, I get it. Cool. We can meet again like this. If you want to. Maybe? I'll take it. Thanks for your time too, Barista. Sorry if I bothered you, huh?
Or bored you. No, truly, it was my pleasure.
Cool. Okay. I really have to go. See you around? Safe trip. Alrighty. See you, Barista.
Come again soon.
I think tonight was the most I have talked in the past 2 years.
I'm quite glad to hear that.
Thank you, Barista.
For what?
Being such a good host.
No, I'm not the easiest being to get along with. It's always a pleasure to have you and everyone around.
I'll be taking my leave. I feel like I have a lot to rethink. But I'll see you again soon.
We'll be waiting. Always. Safe trip, Miss Rihanna. Have a good night. Here. I think I'm done for the night. I hope everything will work out for everyone. We did it! Spanish Sahara. That looks so good. Alright. That's it, that's the day. So we're gonna call it there. Actually, this time. Eggman. Eggman didn't work. For whatever reason, Eggman fell asleep. Sorry, Pengu. I'll refund those points before I go to bed. We will. Who do I have to... Who should I raid? Who's around? Lazy Egg Boy. We sent him to sleep with this relaxing game. Is anyone actually playing Coffee Talk right now? Good night, relaxing cactus. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it very much. Shall we raid someone new? Cactus raid. Oh wait, did I show up late? Jason, hello. Mind if I make a suggestion? Please do, Pengu. Please do. It's nice to have you here, though, Jason. Thank you for, I suppose, lurking this entire time. And, I guess, Viceperia VT. Or Beastperia? Hold on. Let me look them up. They're playing Voices of the Void. Look to be sort of vampire-like. Amp Lord, Prince Vesper Vesperia Immortui, final boss of Hallowvale Castle Dungeon. On topic. Alright, well, let's say hello to Vesperia. If anyone wants to stick around the raid, I would greatly appreciate it. If you have a sub... Oh, Mel got to it first, and I spelt it wrong. You can copy and paste that little message. And yeah, so just thanks to everyone. Thank you, Lofant, for all of the gift subs, as well as Anonymous. Thank you, Sterling, for the follow. 97 and Seru and NCR for resubscribing. Oh, and Sleepless as well. Lots has happened today. Lots and lots. Lady Knight for resubscribing. Luxury Pigeon gave a sub to the entirety of Hacker Group Anonymous. Novus, Tato, and Relaxing Cactus, thank you for the raids. And Sam the Wolf, Ashnar, thanks for the follows. I think that's it. I think that was everything. Alright, well, let's go say hi to Vesperia. I'm going to need to confirm how to pronounce their name. I'm going to guess Vesperia. Anywho, next stream, I'm actually busy on Thursday, so it'll be Friday this week. Stream Friday, maybe Sunday. Have a good night, everybody. See you later.